Hello, my name is Rae Ellen Sievert. I am the resident astrologer for Light Body Academy. As we speak, Neptune just entered the sign of Aries. Very special time in Western astrology. And I will go more into that in a few seconds. But as Neptune enters into Aries, the very first degree, actually 0 degrees, where are we going with this? We are in a year of dissolving anything that does not align us with our truth. We've been preparing for this for a very, very long time. In fact, actually, this is the beginning of Neptune going into Aries. And at the turn of the century, which was just before 2100, Uranus will enter Aries and shake things up even more. And Pluto will be entering Aries, and there will be total transformation of where we are going to embrace our superhuman qualities. So again, we are at the beginning of the end. And it's when I say the beginning of the end, it's the end of who we thought we were versus becoming who we truly are as humans. What is our divinity? Where are we going forth? How are we living as soul imbued human beings? It's our divinity. It's being co-creators with who we are becoming. Now, a few clips ago, I talked about some axioms, and one of the first ones is be still and know. Be still and know is really important because we have to go into that inner sanctuary of ourselves in order to understand where we're going so that we can know thyself. And if we don't know ourselves, no one else will. Oftentimes we think we know, but people around us will tell us parts of ourselves that we thought we knew about ourselves that we really don't. So knowing thyself is really important to embrace at this time. And then the last one is to thine own self be true. It's telling the truth at every turn of our journey. And that's really challenging because if we told our truth and told people how we really feel about what's going on in our lives, some people may stay with us and other people may not. It's because being truthful is something that many of us have a fear of embracing. But with Saturn entering Aries on the 14th of February, right before the new moon eclipse, which will be happening on the 17th of February, and leading to the Neptune Saturn conjunction on the 20th, we are at the very end stages of the year of the snake. We are shedding the last of our skins, and it can be quite painful, so that we can move forward with what our truth is. I often think of the horse as a very powerful animal. So we're going into the fire horse. We're going forth with our creativity. We're going forward with embracing that part of ourselves that where we can become the co-creators with our divinity. We're in the very beginning stages of this. Now, this is all about Western astrology. So, in Western astrology, yes, Neptune and Saturn are entering into Aries, which is the is a point of new beginnings. This will not happen overnight. Lots of times when we have a conjunction, we have to realize that it is a conception, a seed of the possible person that we are coming. But going within ourselves and deciding who and what we want to become is one of the first steps to becoming. The last time Neptune was in this position, many spiritual pioneers were born. Mahatma Gandhi, Rudolf Steiner, Edgar Cayce, Sri Aurobindo, Annie Besant. They were all part of this movement of opening us up to our potential, the potential of our human destiny. In fact, one of the quotes by Mahatma Gandhi is, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." And going back to the monks' walk for peace, they are quietly walking in their reverence, in their peace. They are walking humans of embracing the change they wish to see. People are following them because deep inside themselves, they know what the monks are doing are being the change that we wish to see. So, in these last few days or the last few weeks before this Saturn and Neptune conjunction at 0 degrees of Aries, what are some of the things that we can do to empower us to be still and know? Meditation, going out in nature, drinking pure water. I know I have said this many times, but these are simple steps for us to embrace this superhuman destiny that we are becoming. It's telling the truth no matter what, making a promise to oneself to tell the truth no matter what. And at first, it may be uncomfortable, but in the long run, you will be true to yourself. And that's what we are becoming as the humans that we are becoming, that we are birthing. We are birthing forth. So we are embracing our inner authority so that we can birth forth our truth and the divinity of who we are. Good energetic hygiene is really good, and that is going within and embracing the sun within our heart. I often think that all of this solar activity that is happening right now, this prana that's coming from the sun is imbuing us with seeds of consciousness to open up that sun within our heart. It's activating our truth within. And Aries is all about new beginnings. It's all about our, and with Neptune there, it's bringing forth our spirituality. And Saturn going into Aries is defining what our spirituality is. What is our spiritual purpose? What is our truth? How do we want to go forward, embracing the self of who we truly are? So, this is a time to really embrace all of these to become, because we are becoming. We are becoming that divinity. We are becoming the superhuman that we were told about in many myths. So my name is Rae Ellen Sievert from Light Body Academy. I'm resident astrologer. If you wish to go more in depth with where this change is happening within your own chart, go to lightbodyacademy.com and book an appointment with me. See you very soon. Thank you, and go forward in peace. This is my day to bring peace forward.